what do we really think that Marvel does from here? Because obviously we could go a couple different directions. We can recast Kang potentially. Again, Leo's point, big if. We don't really, until Disney really gives the official whatever. We all obviously think we know what it's going to be, but again, really big if. But what do they do? Do they continue with the Kang storyline? Do they replace Jonathan Majors as Kang the Conqueror, or do they move on to and pivot to a Doctor Doom? And we actually have a go ahead if you want to go, Leo, you can.
Yeah, I think they stay with the Kang. If they do decide to replace Jonathan Majors, I think they stay with the Kang storyline because they don't want to blow their load with Doctor Doom yet.
Yeah, to be practical, it's like we're talking about Jonathan Majors as Kang and He Who Remains. We're not talking about Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man or Chris Evans as Captain America, or Chris Hemsworth as a Thor. There's not a long-standing relationship that the audience has with him in this role. So if he was to disappear and, it's just still the same, and he's like, I know, you said no, I know.
It's got to
if he was to disappear, technically, the audience probably would be none the wiser, and it'd just be like, "Hey, he looked kind of different."
It's also got to be a little racist, but it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
And we actually have a Chase. It looks like you're gonna say something. Do you want to say something?
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say. At this point, Loki kind of closes out that version of Kang at the end. Yeah. So whoever they bring back in could certainly play Kang. But you're talking about big ass shoes to fill. There's a lot of actors that can act, but you're talking about somebody that's going to be able to follow up and give the type of presence that Jonathan Majors brings to the table. And I think that's where you kind of run into issues. It's too early to push Dr. Doom because I'm quite sure that was your 10-year plan. If you blow that now, as Leo would say, what do you do afterwards?
That's a big hole, bro. You bring out Dr. Doom now? That's a big hole, bro.
Y'all better take some Cialis.
Yeah.
Hold that. Y'all better hold it.
Yo.
Better to check that for. Let's
I was gonna say. So we obviously did put together a list of some potential replacements for Jonathan Majors as Kang. Would they actually take the role given their time? Who knows? But these are at least some names that are being floated out there on the internet. I don't know if you guys want to go through them one by one.
Yeah,
for me, Idris Elba's a no. I love him, but no, it's just not a fit. I don't like it.
Do you know why? But do you know why I think it's a no? Because he don't like doing these movies.
I was gonna say I don't feel like this is his thing. I don't think he likes them.
He hated being Heimdall, and I loved him as Heimdall.
That's right. I forgot he was
Heimdall, but he hated it.
Yeah, but I think that he hated it because Idris is a very dynamic actor. He likes physicality, and Heimdall is just a soldier who stands still.
I guess you're right.
Maybe.
There's no growth in Heimdall. You know what I'm saying? Like his biggest action was when he and Loki kind of stood off.
He put the sword in. He put the sword in. Like, that was it.
Like I would have hated that shit too. Like I do this shit. Like,
but also we got to realize one thing: can he play multiple characters at the same time?
I think Idris.
No, I think he can.
I think he could.
Yeah. But then he suffers from a little thing I like to call the Ed Norton syndrome. Once you bad talk.
Fair.
You're not coming
I don't
back,
think it's not as Ed Norton though. I think they could have worked that out. You know what I'm saying? I think that number one, he definitely could play Kang. Number two is I agree. It's a question of would he want to play a Kang. Sometimes the politics involved just make the money not worth it.
But do you actually? But this is also another question. After we get done with this list, I want to ask you guys a question.
All right. Caleb McLaughlin. So this is the kid from Stranger Things, correct?
Yeah.
Right.
Hell the fuck no.
I mean, well, look, wait.
I don't think Leo. I don't think he's that bad of a choice, bro. I really
Hell
don't.
the fuck no, bro.
There's only a reason why I would say it.
He's not old enough.
Goddamn right.
But he isn't old enough. But if we're going, Fantastic Four ways.
Still, that Kang is over 10,000 years old, bro.
That's a variant, bro. That's not.
I mean, look,
the man still looks like he don't have one gray hair in his fucking beard. Get the fuck off my god.
There's makeup for that, bro.
I can smell the breast milk on this kid. Come on, man.
There's makeup for them things, bro.
Caleb McLaughlin is 22.
Fuck out of here.
He's 22.
Go play Miles. I'll give you Miles.
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
Well,
I'll give you Miles. That's about it.
It's a different video. It's a different video.
Picture,
I like that, but it's different video. I like that, but it's different video.
Yeah, that's how that works.
I'm not going to butcher his name. Go ahead, say it.
Tugwoody Wuji. I think that's obvious. Pretty much, I know because he's already high evolutionary,
and he's dead. Sorry,
and he's
still alive, bro.
He's not dead.
Is he really though?
He's still alive, bro. They kept him in the cage.
They got him in the cage.
Man.
He's not dead.
I don't believe it.
I'm looking forward to see him come back
in the Star-Lord movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever.
Yeah. Maybe.
I don't. I also just. I don't. To every like. I say this before. I don't like double dipping in Marvel.
No, I don't like double dipping either.
I don't like double dipping in Marvel.
Yeah, I don't
because when I see him now, I see the high evolutionary.
Right.
I'm not going to see Kang the Conqueror. You know what I mean?
But I think he would be able to deliver on that.
Oh yeah,
manic.
Manic.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like,
he could do that.
Oh yeah. That crazy part. He'll get to the point.
It would be dope too.
The problem. I have the same problem at this point. You've kind of iconicized what the high evolutionary looks like on screen.
Of course.
So how are we supposed to do anything but that?
Right, exactly.
I mean,
they do have the purple suit together though.
You can't bring him back.
But I don't like it.
You have to like do a merger where he's like Kang the High Evolutionary or some nonsense.
All right. Lakeith Stanfield.
Nope.
Dude,
don't listen.
He's good. He's good, bro.
I'm so on the fence.
He is good though. I can dig him.
Dude, that's the person. For me personally, that's the person that I want. Anybody else, he'll do it. He'll knock it out the park.
I don't hate it.
Listen, the thing is that Lakeith is popular enough for people to recognize, but not so popular that people automatically will say, "Oh, that's such and such," or "That's such and such." He has the depth. He can play. He can play just about anything. He can do it and whatnot.
The man is fucking versatile because all the different roles that I've seen him play, he's shit. You feel him taking the screen away, like him.
He's a great X factor to bring in because he literally steals the show without people knowing that he stole the show.
I was trying to figure out what else I saw him in besides Get Out, and then I forgot he was in Atlanta.
Yeah,
he was in Atlanta. He was in the cowboy movie.
Yes.
He was also in that Black Panther movie.
What? Black Klansman?
Yes.
No.
Wait.
No.
Yes, the bat. Yes. No, not the Black Klansman.
No, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
Damn, you can tell we owe, right?
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
I do.
He was in. Oh shit! He was in Straight Outta Compton.
That one.
Yeah, bro.
Yes.
He was in The Harder They Fall. Get Out. Haunted Mansion. Atlanta.
Yeah, I just saw that the other day.
Wow, he's been in a lot. Candyman. He was in Candyman.
He's in a lot of shit, bro.
He do some stuff, man.
He's got some chops, bro. So we can't X him out. Like he definitely could.
They had to put some padding on the suit. But
they did.
He'll bulk up, bro. Yeah, you know he'll bulk. Disney will bulk him up real quick. Disney be like, "Yo, you gonna fill this motherfucker out, bro?" And he's the kind of actor that he's like I think he's. I don't know if he's a method actor, because dude, the roles that he plays, man, it's like a different character. Every movie I've seen him, you don't recognize him from just that other role that you just seen him in.
Exactly.
So it's like it's like a complete change.
Of everyone we've seen so far, this is probably the one that I'm like, I could rock with that because I don't like double dipping, and but we.
Fuck no.
abdul-mateen.
Don't dirty my DC. Don't dirty my Marvel with DC shit.
What are you talking about, bro? You can't blame the actor for what he was a part of.
I'm gonna keep it a tall stack right now. I know he's over at DC right now doing the Black Manta, but this, besides
you about to do the fucking. You about to.
Besides,
come over to Marvel.
you don't want to see all.
He's about to do the Suge Knight on his ass.
This right here, besides Idris, this is my guy right here, bro. This guy right here could bring it. He definitely could bring it.
I dig Yaya, man. I think I'm with Chase. I can see this dude. I can see this dude doing it. Like, look at that. Like he just looked like he about to like wreck a world, but he got stuck wearing that big head ass costume over the other people's spot. So
all right. Aldous
Hodge,
aka Hawkman, another DC
Hawkman.
Yeah, he is Hawkman. He is Hawkman.
Fuck no.
Yeah, he is Hawkman.
I don't know. I don't know about Hawkman, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not. It's a no for me. Not because he doesn't have the chops. He's absolutely an excellent actor, but I don't think that he has the stoic feel that Kang has to him. He just
not yet. I haven't seen him too much yet, bro.
Yeah,
that's the one thing. That's the other thing that's stopping me with Yaya. I haven't seen him in a lot.
Yeah, I've seen Aldous in a lot of stuff, bro. He's an excellent actor, but I think that he kind of has too much personality on screen for you to believe the stoicness that Kang's supposed to have. The one thing that Jonathan Majors does very well is kind of like he's talking to you in a manner where he's almost like looking down at you, but he's being very nice and gentlemanly about it.
So basically, he said he's like one of those emails saying you fucked up without telling you fucked up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's basically what it is.
Aldous Hodge's presence is very kind of like he's kind of like Idris, where he's very physical in communication, and it's the only reason that I say no and whatnot. Other than that, look-wise, I think he'd be dope.
John Boyega.
Now wait a minute.
John Boyega.
Come on now.
Look.
Come on now.
Look, the kid can act.
He just can't play Kang.
And playing 4 Kangs.
That's a
big
role
Kangs.
for him, bro.
I mean,
4 Kangs.
He was a stormtrooper, then he was a rebel fighter. Like, yo, come on, man. The kid could do it.
Bro,
We're busy.
Give him a shot.
We're busy. We're busy. Come on, we're busy. Come on, man.
They clone Tyrone? Like,
listen. That's a definite no. He could
bring that 125th Kang right out.
No, sir.
Yeah, we saw him in Transformers too. He did a shitty job in that. All right, so that's what.
Damson Idris.
You haven't seen Snowfall. You've been sleeping. You need to go watch the first 3 episodes of Snowfall on Hulu, and then you can come back and answer this question.
You trying to turn my Kang into a crackhead?
Damson Idris is
a pretty good man,
fantastic actor.
He's pretty good, man.
My only question is his age at this point. I know he's not that young, but he's still kind of young.
He's young looking.
But as far as his presence on screen, his stoic, his delivery, he absolutely could nail the shit out of it. Absolutely. And whatnot. I just don't know that he has the age that's necessary for you to believe in a Kang.
Yeah, to me,
there's makeup for that, bro.
I understand. You can put as much makeup as you want, but you got to realize one thing: the same person has to pay 4 different fucking Kangs and make it believable.
Yeah,
and sell it like Jonathan Majors sold it.
Yeah, you can't see any instance of who that other person was from that other person over there.
You can't have a slip. You gotta do Eddie Murphy on this bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Oh man.
Ray Fisher.
Who the fuck is this?
He's a cyborg, son.
It's
That's
Cyborg.
Another DC
Cyborg
guy.
from DC.
Yo, you really trying to get all these all these guys over to the Marvel side, ain't
He
you?
was very unhappy.
Come on over to Marvel.
That's the only reason why I like him, because he was unhappy over there, and he actually spoke the truth to that fucking director.
Yeah, bro. Listen.
So that gives him a couple more notches up than a couple of other guys.
I haven't seen him in enough to be able to
the
say.
director of the Avengers.
No, the directors of Justice League. Sorry.
Yeah, that was the director from Avengers.
Director from Avengers.
That's Josh Whedon.
Yeah, he told him to fuck off because he fucked up.
So you're gonna bring him over to Marvel?
And then you want to bring him over here?
Marvel.
That ain't gonna work.
Oh yeah, that could be a Kang.
Google Mbata Raw. So
Got you. She could be a Kang.
From Loki.
Exactly.
Yeah, she could.
That's Renslayer, baby.
It's
Yeah, she
Renslayer.
Pick up the mantle, bro.
Yeah,
So,
I know.
From a technical standpoint, it kind of would make sense because she was already part of Kang's history and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So
Part of the thing.
they could make the jump, but again, it's a variant at this point because she can't play Rama Tut in once it started expanding, then you got to get away with it. But I thought that was interesting that I seen a couple of websites actually had brought her up as on the list. I was like, okay.
Yeah. Not yet.
John
Yeah,
David
man.
Washington.
Yeah, man.
Shit.
Last one on the list. John David Washington.
If you have not seen The Creator,
that's where he's from. Okay, yeah, I knew he looked from.
I mean, he's from that. He's from Tenet.
If you haven't seen those movies,
if you haven't seen Black Klansman,
He's Black Klansman.
Killer Black Klansman,
They all look alike.
I like John, but it's definitely not. It's a no for me. I think he's the same character in every movie. I can't see him splitting personalities at all.
Dude, you gotta see The Creator, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
he did it. He did his thing. He did it. He really did his thing. So,
I think that he's dope. He's got his own style. I just don't see him, splitting into three personalities and making me believe that he's not the same person. Because every movie that I see, I keep seeing the same guy, just with a different hairstyle.
I don't know.
I have a question, and I know this is going to be controversial, especially for this podcast, but I have to ask it anyway.
Yep.
Isn't it what? I'm just saying, what ethnicity is Kang from the comic?
Exactly. I was going to say the same thing. But
I understand that the internet is going, let's get every black person we could think of and put them in the suit. But technically, Kang from the comics is a white guy. Just saying. I don't even mean for it to sound like that. And it's cool if it's another black guy. Cool with me. But I'm just saying, don't put it past Marvel to be like, we'll put a white guy back in the Kang suit.
I just want to say there's got to be racist.
That's fine. It's fine. I wasn't being racist.
What's got to be racist is our list.
Oh man,
the list is a little racist because we didn't mention one white guy.
Not one white guy.
Actually, there was one guy, and I got to think what movie he's in.
Because I remember seeing Kang in the comic books, and he was like a white guy with a fucking twisty mustache or some bullshit.
Yes,
that was a variant, bro. Come on.
No, wait.
Just saying.
Immortus was like that.
That's what just saying.
Yes,
just saying.
Yes, Immortus was like that.
Yes. So it's a white guy with a twisty mustache. That's
a freaking magician, bro.
Yeah. So was Pharaoh too. Was actually legit.
Just saying.
That right there. I ain't gonna roll with Ramadan. That ain't gonna run.
That's the way they had him in the Cowboys, bro.
However, I would also think that Marvel would probably try to keep continuity and at least make it an African American.
They don't need to be though.
I mean, I think they will because they're gonna want to make it seem like, it's just a recast thing. Like if you put a white guy in the suit, it's gonna be like, that's a fucking different person. Like, what the fuck, dickhead? Like,
this is the question I have to ask you guys.
Wait. I'm just trying to also on one list I saw was Gerard Butler.
No. No,
No.
fuck no. Actually,
I mean, if you want to talk about a person who plays the same person and everything,
it's him. It's
him.
that guy.
That is him.
That's why it's not on the list, by the way, because
No.
I'm like the same guy every movie.
Yeah, no, I would say
All
no to that.
So this is the question that I have to ask you guys.
Sure.
Okay.
If Jonathan Majors says and protests his being let go from Disney and
If he's
says
being let
no
go.
other character should, no other person of color should play this, and they all back him on it because Marvel's hands is dirty.
Then our Kang is white.
Then our Kang is white.
Then our Kang is a white.
I just
Wait, why do you make it racist when you say white? Like
I'm doing it on purpose. White. the same way our Aaron is a black.
And this is the question that I wanted to ask you guys, is because it's because
what
the way I see it going. If the actor says okay, if no other actor says I am not going to touch this.
Leo, I would love to sit here and tell you that I agree with you, but I don't know that would happen because money tends to talk, and when that guy comes knocking with a bag of money, somebody gonna fucking put
somebody
the suit
taking
on.
it.
Somebody gonna put the fucking
we gonna get a Kang.
Yeah, somebody gonna put the fucking suit on.
They gonna be a Kang.
Because you could be like Jonathan, I got your back until somebody shows up at your front door with millions of dollars and is like,
no. I'm doing it for you, brother. I'm doing it for you.
And this is the thing, because we all know Iron Man's past, Senor Robert Downey Jr. We all know a couple other cast members from the Avengers have somewhat of a shaky past that they like to hide a lot. And Disney is not clean at all. So we all know this.
I agree with you. Yeah.
So
what do you mean by that?
Yeah.
That is another episode.
I love Disney.
That is another episode. But if they decide to say, hey, let's all unite, our Kang might be a white guy. I'm just letting you guys.
And if he is a white, then he's just gonna be a white, and that's it. As long as he good, because like that's the consensus on the thing. It's a white. So
I'll take a Kang black. But you see me talking
black.
white.
No.
All right, if you don't know Zach Amiri, then go watch that movie.
Yes,
get your life.
Yes.
Get your life.
First. Yeah, but first, do something with yourself. Bye.
Do something with yourself. All right. I think that's it. We call it there. That's enough Kang talk. I'm sure there'll be more on Thursday on the podcast. There's going to be more stuff that comes out. I think we're, for the most part, a little sad about everything that's happened so far, but
yes,
this is what happens. This is unfortunately the way it goes, and we'll see what the fallout is from all this, what the future brings, and of course, we want to hear it from you guys down in the comments. What did we get right? What did we get wrong? What's your opinion on the Jonathan Majors case? Let us know. We'd love to converse with you guys about it in the comment section. However, don't get at us about the black and white. If you want to do that, we can go there, but I don't want to do that with y'all.
You don't want to go there. You really don't want to go there with us.
I don't want to do that with y'all.
You really don't want to go there. Oh, and also, I forgot to mention. He's due to appear back in court on February 6th.
I was gonna say February now. Yeah, so February 6th. All right. So I'll just do very, very quickly. We want to thank you guys for all the love and support on our recent videos. We are making a mad dash towards 1,000 subs. We need about 13 more at this point, 14 more at this point. We appreciate y'all. We don't run like that. We don't run like Ezra Miller. We don't claim that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't dash like that. We dash like a normal person.
That's one. That's fucking one.
Maybe should have ran like that when he was doing face.
Yeah, even
you needed a chair behind you though. You needed to grab a chair.
Got away with it and shit.
So we appreciate all the love and support on our videos. Please tell a friend to tell a friend. Smash the like and subscribe button below. We really appreciate it. It's free for you guys. It helps us out more than you'll know. And of course, hit us up on all forms of social media: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Kick and Rumble for all your viewing and listening needs. And until Thursday, my lovely peoples. We will catch you on the podcast.
Don't forget. I'm sorry. Don't forget. Coming live soon to Instagram and TikTok.
Oh, live soon on IG and TikTok. Catch us there. We're everywhere, y'all. You can't get rid of us. You can't. You see these faces?
We're everywhere.
You see these faces? You can't get rid of us.
We like Kang.
and we bring in the chair.
There's a bunch of us.
And we all don't look alike.
We don't look alike.
Oh man, we'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.
Gang for life.
Gang.
Free Kang, damn it. Free Kang.
Free Kang.
Kang was right.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Bye.